Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Play CCN, which is brought to you by Temperzone. I'm your host, Sandra Rossi, editor of Climate Control News. Australia's national emissions reduction conversation needs to go beyond coal versus renewables, according to the Property Council of Australia. The Council's Chief Executive, Mike Zorbas, said political leaders need to look for emission reductions across all sectors of the economy. For example, buildings account for more than 50% of Australia's electricity use and 23% of all emissions. These figures are part of a report the Council released in partnership with the Green Building Council of Australia. The report recommends an energy performance rating for every Australian home. It said a national rating scheme for the energy performance of homes would be similar to current rating schemes that are in place for white goods and electrical appliances. Another recommendation is to phase out fossil fuels in existing buildings and appliances, which would see the end of gas water heaters and stovetops. Upskilling the workforce is also covered. Transitioning 85% of homes off gas by 2040 requires retrofitting hot water systems in 5,000 homes every week until 2040. And we need a workforce that is equipped to do this. Okay, and on to Danfoss. They've opened a global refrigeration testing centre in China, which will also be used for research and development. According to a Cooling Post report, the centre will largely be used for testing commercial compressor frequency conversion technology and other industrial applications. Danfoss is investing $20 million in the centre, which is used as the company's main production base for the Asia Pacific region. And finally, Daikin Air Conditioning India plans to become a $2 billion company within 3 years. Daikin sees India as its future treasure, having just passed the $1 billion mark. Daikin said it has market leadership in every segment, including chillers, VRF, and residential air conditioning. About 70% of Daikin's revenue in India comes from residential air conditioners, 20% from VRV, and the remaining 10% from commercial HVAC. Well, that's it for our headlines this week, which were brought to you by Temperzone. Thank you for watching.